everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Nia. So let's go ahead and talk about it. To say that natural hair is a lot of work and it can be a bit difficult to manage sometimes is an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna have to live in that truth for a moment, especially in this particular video, because I do feel like my natural hair is tough to manage at times. As you guys can see, I have a lot of thick hair. Now don't get me wrong, I am not saying that to be ungrateful or to be mean towards my hair or anything like that, but I do have to live in my truth that managing my own hair can be a lot of work. Before we go into a deep dive about this particular topic, I want to let you guys know a little bit of background about this particular video. I am doing a fluffy flat iron routine, so I'm not going to be silk pressing my hair out like bone straight or anything like that. This is just a hairstyle that I actually came up with that would actually make me happy, to be honest. It's just basically me trying to use as minimal amount of heat when it comes to the flat iron as best as I possibly can. So obviously I'm blow drying my hair on freshly washed hair, and I am going to be passing the flat iron over my hair maybe about once or twice and just basically bumping the ends. So it's not going to be silky, smooth, straight or anything like that. And to be honest, I don't really like that look. I like more of a fluffy, flat iron, straight look, if you will. I have been natural since 2015, and that was a long time ago. So I know my hair at this point. I know what it like and what it doesn't like. I know what's going to damage it for the most part and what's pretty much safe for my hair. But you guys, over the years, it has become very, very tough for me to do my hair, and sometimes I actually get a little bit down or a little bit sad about my hair, I'll be honest, because I tend to wear the same hairstyles over and over again. And yes, shrinkage does get on my nerves. I'm going to be very honest. It really, really does. But with all of that being said, all of the things that I have to deal with when it comes to my natural hair, I will never go back to getting a relaxer. But I had this yearning on the inside of me to always want to wear my hair straight. Not all the time, but just to enjoy my straight hair sometimes. It's like when I first went back to natural, I couldn't really say that either. I felt like straightening your hair was kind of forbidden when I really got into natural hair around 2014 or 2015. And you know, everybody will make all of this content and post it on social media that heat is bad for your hair, stay away from heat. Then there were a lot of natural hair content creators that would never use heat on their hair. So it made me feel very bad, and it made me feel kind of trapped, to be honest, because I would do braid outs and twist outs and then wear my hair in a bun with two braids in the front and kind of pull the braids back into a bun or whatever the case may be. And I honestly got tired of that look. I got tired of looking like a child, and don't get me wrong, I love the fact that, at least from what I can see, that I still look young, but I don't always want to have that particular hairstyle where it's making me look like I'm in high school, if that makes any sense. And now that is 2022 and 2023, well, to be honest, I've been flat ironing my hair a lot since 2020. So it's been about 3 years. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to live with my truth. I'm just going to start flat ironing my hair. And I'll have to deal with the consequences as they come, which means that I'm putting myself at risk for heat damage. So that's another thing that I'm trying to navigate and trying to get better at. Figure out what products work best with heat and could pretty much protect my hair from heat as much as possible, due to the fact that I am on this straight natural hair train right now, if you will. And I don't always straighten my hair all the time. Now I'm starting to take breaks from it. But for the most part, I do find myself reaching for that flat iron a little bit more than what I used to, because when I first went back to natural, it was always told to me through social media, a lot of the content that I consume, that you're never really supposed to use heat in your hair. And I get it. now everybody's making content that we have too many rules about natural hair, X, Y, and Z. And I'm going to be real honest with you. I feel like those rules are very important, that we should follow a lot of hair rules when we first go back to natural. Because per my experience, that was the only way I was able to get my hair to be healthy again. I had to follow a lot of rules. I had to do a lot of things that I didn't want to do in the beginning. But now, honey, I feel like right now it is playtime. I feel like I want to wear my hair how I really want to wear it. And to be honest, I just want to see its length. I just want to go ahead and straighten my hair all the time. I have to figure out how to protect my hair a little bit better because I currently do have heat damage. But this is the type of look that I like right now in my natural hair journey. So I am just going to say it, wearing my hair in a stretched state or flat ironing my hair is better for me right now. It's what I enjoy. I like to feel the wind blowing my hair. I just like to see it straight. I like to see its length. And I just like the look on me. It's not to say that I hate my natural hair. It's not to say that I don't like my curls. And I'm not trying to convince, a lot of people to start doing this with their hair. It's just something that I enjoy. So I'm speeding up some of the clips here so that way you guys can see how much work it is and how long it takes me to blow dry my hair and to flat iron it and to style it in this fluffy flat iron straight look. I will say that with me using a little bit more heat on my hair now, I'm going to have to up my game when it comes to hair products. I'm going to have to start deep conditioning more because I kind of fell off a little bit with deep conditioning, and I'm going to have to start using a lot more hair strengthening products. I like to use a lot of Ayurvedic herbs like henna, indigo, brain raj powder, neem powder, marshmallow root, aloe vera powder, you name it. Like, I like to use those particular herbs sometimes. And I strongly believe that those herbs can help me maintain the integrity of my hair. I also want to look into using some hair tools that are natural hair friendly. Like, I want to purchase a Rev Air where it allows me to dry my hair with the reverse air drying method, if I'm not mistaken. The flat iron that I'm using in this video is just a cheap little Revlon flat iron from Target. It's nothing fancy, but I think just using more strengthening hair products, more natural hair friendly heat tools like the Rev Air can really help me to achieve a lot of my stretched hairstyles without damaging my hair too much. In this particular video with me flat ironing my hair, I think I was able to wear my hair in this fluffy flat iron look for maybe about 3 to 4 weeks. So it lasts me for a very long time, and I kind of just use olive oil to control the frizz and to help my flat iron look last a little bit longer as well. Now, going back to the fundamentals of wearing your natural hair, like some of the basic tips that we learned, I am going to still incorporate those, you guys, meaning I'm going to try to not use as much heat. My new hair routine will probably consist of me doing this fluffy flat iron routine maybe every other month or maybe every 2 to 3 months, which is a step up for me flat ironing my hair maybe once a year or maybe just twice a year, which is when I would go to the hair salon to get my ends trimmed. And that's when I was on my natural hair journey for the first time. I really had to minimize heat. Like, you guys, obviously I had to minimize heat in order to grow my hair. And even right now, I want my hair to be a little bit longer than what it is right now. Hopefully, if I'll have the patience and the time to be able to deal with it. So if I want my hair to grow a little bit longer, I'm going to not have to use as much heat as well. Although there are some people who can pull it off, they can use as much heat as they want to and they never experience any heat damage. That's not me. It's probably because I'm not using heat correctly or whatever the case may be, because there's also a technique to that as well. So there's a lot of layers, you guys, that goes into using heat. There's a lot of layers with trying to maintain natural hair if you are heat styling your hair, but I absolutely love it. I want to learn a little bit more about heat. I feel like this is a new hair journey that I'm on. So yeah, I'm actually loving it. So I'm just showing you guys the final result. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button to be a part of my YouTube family. And I will see you all next time. Bye.